Hello everyone, welcome to the Learning Express YouTube channel. Today in this video, I am going to give you the information of VIPES branch IIT Kharagpur. So basically this branch comes under the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering. So it was previously VIPES, but now it is name is changed to VIS, that is a Visual and Intelligent System. So I have covered a few points here. So I will start with the coursework. So the overall idea of the coursework, lab work, or whatever the electives are there is nothing but totally around the coding part. So first thing before telling about this course structure and other things, placements, I have to clear one thing before that people who are really interested in coding side and want to make their career in deep learning side, machine learning side, image processing side. So this is an opportunity given to the electronics department. So this is nothing but an initiative by the IIT, so that people of electronics background can contribute to the computer science based things like the machine learning, deep learning. So how to implement these concepts in basic electronic areas. So this is the important theme of this course, or can say this branch especially, I can say. So now the course, if I come to the coursework, that is, it starts with the like I mentioned initially, this is a machine learning, deep learning, image processing. So these are the areas, not exactly the courses I have mentioned here, but these are the basic major areas you can look upon these. So this is the area, or this is the idea where we are going to work here. In lab work, we have two labs, one in semester one, that is around image processing. So basically, we are going to deal with the softwares, and on the softwares, whatever the tool we use, and we are going mainly exposed with the things like image processing, so totally software. In second semester, the lab work is a deep learning base around the deep learning that is also totally software based. So electives are here. The electives, whatever you can opt here, the electives are the courses which you can opt. So these courses are all around these domains only, the ML, DL, and image processing. And one point that I have mentioned here, the software developer profile can be supported by the electives that we can take here. And one important point here that I should mark as a star. So no VLSI related electives. So one thing again that I already mentioned in previous videos and other videos, that if you are really interested in VLSI and want to pursue the career as an VLSI engineer, then it is recommended for you. Please don't opt this branch, because here you are completely going to expose with things which are moreover based on software part. So people who are really interested in software part and coding part, basically I can say the C++ coding, Python coding, the people already done and are doing, and interested, parallelly they are interested in these ML, DL, and AI kind of things. No such platform for AI is there, but I can say ML and deep learning is important. So, and want to really pursue their career in these areas are only supposed to take this branch. But please do not think about if you are thinking for the VLSI, because you might get the elective, but here there is no possible electives also. So if you're not able to get any course, then it will be really very tough thing for you to prepare your VLSI profile side by side, because it is not possible here. Complete lab work, curriculum work is structured like this. So no VLSI related elective or course work is there. Now, other important points. So in other important points, I have mentioned there, the all the coursework or assignments basically revolve around the probability. So probability for coursework and assignments is important. So assignments are given here where you have to implement some small concept or small modules kind of things. And according to that, we can get good practice over the software part, over this implementation of small modules, so that we can get good practice here. So assignments is a, can say, good thing here for this branch. So no need to feel any kind of stress before. Yet, if you are very new, because I know for the electronics background and electrical, not electrical background, but electronics background people who are almost, who don't have much experience in coding part. So there is a no need of taking stress before, because you will get assignments, small assignments where you can master upon the techniques here. So no need to worry about it. And yeah, one recommended thing is there, no proper textbook or resources are there. Basically, this is the course which is newly, or can say, entered into the electronics department, which is totally software based. It's not a computer science like course, but it is a course which is similar to the computer science for the electronics department. So, no proper textbook or resources can be recommended. But the thing is that whatever the assignments you get, if you are completely involving in them, then you will definitely get good idea. And one more thing is there. Yeah, totally software. I mentioned it. It is totally software based, mathematical model based. I can say mathematics is very important when we deal with such kind of MLDL kind of things, because probability is the major concern here. So that's why mathematical model based I can say. And not easy to all the students. This point I have mentioned, but not for making you people any kind of stressful. It is just to mention because all the students that we are going to get this branch are totally from the electronics background or the students from non-CS background. That's why it may be the problem with the coding part. So person who is really interested can develop all the techniques there. How to do the exactly the codings and how to master upon the your areas. So this is the important part here. And interest in ML. So interest in ML is important thing here, because maximum things I already mentioned that going to around ML and DL and a complete coding way. So C++ is good and Python is better. So you must have the Python idea of the Python. I extracted this information that basic concepts of C++ are good, because all we know that the basics of the all the programmings, not all the programs, but basic programming languages like C and C++, that maximum people of electronics also know. But Python is here. It's more specifically used going to be used here. It's an application specific. It's a good language. So Python is recommended. And grading is good, so no need to worry about the grading. So in this branch, you will get a good CGPA, because whatever the coursework, assignments work is going to provide to you lab work, please do it carefully, sincerely. You will get the good grading. So there is no problem in that. And now come to the placements. So placements, basically, I can say the companies visited this year or last year: Apple, Samsung, Nvidia, Robert Bosch, Qualcomm, and some other companies may also be there. But basically, I can say these Apple, Samsung, Nvidia, these companies visit for the embedded software profile, and some companies like Samsung and these visit for the software developer profile also, and MLDL profile also. So Robert Bosch for MLDL, and so these are the companies and these are the roles, or can say profiles offered. Embedded profile is there, machine learning based profile may be there, and software developer profile may be there. And now come to the placement status of last year's or this year, I can say. So last year it was 100%, because last year when I got informed about this branch, it was, can say, above the placements of VLSI also, because all the students got placed with the handsome packages last year. But this time I can say the placements are little less because of recession. So recession may be the reason here this year. So because this year software side is little bit low in comparison of semiconductor fields or can say VLSI domain. So it is not a concern here, because this branch is very good, curriculum work is very good. So these placements will be again, or can say will be again 100%. So no need to worry about it. And nice packages were offered. This thing I mentioned here already. That now come to the prerequisites, because this course, as I mentioned here, is a totally software based. So we need some prerequisites there. So, like the strong foundation of mathematics, basically, I can say probability is very important here. So, you need to revise the basic concept of probability and also try to focus much toward the base theorem and conditional probability things. And because these things are going to be used there in, can say, machine learning thing, the machine learning part. and strong interest and foundation in coding. So I must can say star this thing. This is a 5-star thing according to me, because if the person is really interested, then only you should take this branch. Otherwise, there is no meaning of that. So, person who is interested in software and want to pursue the career here in these areas, then it is a strongly recommended. So, a strong interest is needed. And the foundation is coding is also good. C++, Python I mentioned here. Python I double started because it is important. And any online course, yeah, this is the additional thing I can say. This is the additional thing recommended for you. If you want to do some online course, or you can use some Coursera platform. Yeah, you can use the Coursera platform, or you can use Coursera platform for the courses. Any online course that you can do on MLDL, or can say image processing, for just the revision of the basic, not a revision, but just a basic idea, for the basic idea of these things. So if you can do the any of this course, then it will be really helpful for you. So I think I should recap now. So these are the basic ideas that the coursework here is around these areas: machine learning, deep learning, image processing. Now the lab work is around image processing, deep learning. Electives will be supported for your, all the profiles, software developer. Basically, you can take the electives which will directly help for you to make the software developer profile here. And yeah, no VLSI related elective is there, no VLSI related lab work is there, and no VLSI related coursework is there. Please be careful of this thing. And after that, other important points I mentioned, these all the points. So please look at these points carefully. And thereafter, placements. So placements, I talk about these companies, these profiles offered, and last year placement. This year, maybe the concern due to the recession period. And okay, packages were offered, nice packages were offered, to no problem in that. And prerequisites I mentioned here. So please revise some concepts of coding and probability in mathematics, and also try to do some online course in MLTL or image processing. So I think this is enough for this video. Thank you.